Hello everyone, my name is Construct and we play Goat Format Yu-Gi-Oh! Let me welcome you to a new episode of Earth Aggro to 1000. We hop on the Dueling Book ladder and you'll see every win, every loss, and every mistake I might make. I really can't wait to grind, so let's get to the video. Welcome back to Earth everyone. We still have no changes in the deck, since I think it's still just fine as it is. But we hop right into the first match. We win rock, paper, scissors and play against an experienced player. Love to see it. Draw graceful charity. Love it more to see it. Let's see. Yeah, we will definitely hit the graceful. Raptor's shoot, very nice. We have 2 Gigantes. I think I would get rid of 1 Gigantes, to be honest. Maybe even the tribe this early on. 1 Gigantes and with Storm. I don't think. Let's get rid of Lily. Reset, Pro set Heavy Storm. Let the shoot. Let's see what they have. So looks like control or chaos control. No light yet. Don't have anything against set monsters except the compulse. I think we get rid of the spy. Glad we kept the tribe. Okay. So I guess they will summon Breaker. Okay, the Storm. And I think they set the Koichi. Scapegoat. Second compulse is not bad. I think we really want to be aggressive here. They don't really have anything to do with the scapegoats, so we also summon the tribe. No, I don't think so. Oh yeah, it was way smarter now because now they have Breaker, DLS, an unknown card. We summon tribe now. Get rid of all their tokens. And I don't think we set the compulse because the Breaker. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, they can get rid of the tribe, the Breaker. We don't really care. Okay. This is what I call perfect timing. Let's get the little guy. Off. Love to see it. Now we set the compulse. Because even if they summon Breaker, they still have BLS. Yeah, that's all we know about. I think we chain it to save our little man. They have dark light. I think we kind of fucked that up. I kind of forgot about BLS. I didn't forget about it, but maybe we shouldn't have set the compulse because we needed it against BLS. Let's see what the top deck will be. They have to banish the assailant and crash into tribe. Not much we can do here. Of course, we could have crashed Gigantes for the back row, but I don't see sense in this. So let's hope. Could keep the knock. Try to get in with both. I think that's better. We have to attack anyways. Hopefully this gets through. Okay, unfortunate. I could have done this better. Do we deserve this? No, we don't. Will we activate it? Yes, we do. That was one lucky draw. GG. Okay. I never complain about winning against control. Don't need the shoots. Don't think we need the little man. And we don't need the red. Last time I realized red has only like 1 or 2 targets left if I side out one of these. So I think this way it's better. I still don't know. They are on decrease. I think I like the Kaiku. I think that is all I would do. Spy can be good against control to like stall out a tear. Please don't hit one of the first ones. 3? Awesome. Okay. Let's think here. We run 3 King Tigers, so I think we get rid of Wangu. I really don't want to lose again 2 times in one video, so let's hope this time we win. Slamming the pot. Man. Sometimes it is like this. Unfortunate. Okay. Not so unfortunate. Another tribe. So we have the exiled force. Let's get rid of Gigantes. I really wanna force this back row. Can we afford? We definitely get rid of one Gigantes. And I think they have scapegoats. We get rid of the MST. So let's summon Gigantes. Some damage. And pass the turn. Let's see what they do. I didn't want to activate MST just blind. Okay, they have a snatch. Now unfortunately the Reaper goes through. Pulse is not bad here actually. Let's use Exiled Force on the Reaper. Set both. I don't think we use anything for now. We get 1,000 back anyways. The damage is okay. Especially when you draw Dust Tornado. We get the Gigantes back. Okay. Another Compulse. Yep. Do we need the second Compulse for now? I don't think so. Glad we didn't use MST. No. They have Storm. Keep at least one. So it's Chaos Control, as I expected in the beginning. You deserve this, opponent. So if they have if they have Metamorphosis, we have the Compulse. Okay, they had to get rid of 2 real cards, which I really like. So they don't have a flip monster. Ah, we could have had a flip monster. Let's Compulse back the Gigantes so it can't get eaten by Tear. At least for this turn. Definitely activate Rhoda. Not so many targets. I think best would be the Warrior Lady. Of course, we didn't side out the Gaff. All we can do is attack. At least there are on one goat left. So now we can use compulse against the tear. They don't have scapegoats anymore. Let's hope they don't have more. Question is, should we overextend? They are definitely not on the crease, I would say. Let's just attack. Okay. Let's set the assailant. Question is... Don't want to use Grand Mark on a set spell or trap. Scapegoats, okay. That's why I don't want to use Grand Mark. So let's hope they don't have another Metamorphosis. Cipher. 150. We have to watch out for our life points. Still no light. Final tag orders. So we definitely tribute summon for Grand Mark. This should be a Moth. The Koichi, very good. We have to get in. Okay. Can we get this? 2-0. Now to have the light. And I bet this is BLS in hand. Always, as I said in like every video, last turn, before they die, they get the light. Every time. Every freaking time. Imagine, no. Just wanted to say, imagine they said something, we have final tag orders and we win because of the damage, but it's not enough. Exiled Force is gone. Maybe we are lucky again and draw Snatch Steal. Rhoda is good. Could use Lily. Lily. Lily is not a warrior. Unfortunately, everything is gone except Gaff. Let's see if we maybe have a use of this final attack orders, maybe. Nope. Well, the opponent can't use ring, at least that. It would be a draw, but I think they will attack. Let's see what they have here. For a force, alright. So we side out this gaff, at least one. I want to have those smashing grounds. Now the monster count is pretty low. Could get in dust shoot again. It's not so good against control. I don't like the Grand Mark. I prefer a gaff with the final attack orders. I really can't complain about the draws. But I want to hold. No, I don't want to hold the graceful. Let's hold it. I first want to get off this spy. Okay. Still don't have anything against set cards. This could be Marth. Definitely flip spy. Knock. Awesome. We have a dust tornado. Have a call, so we get rid of the Kaiku, and we have Prima. Let's get rid of the other dust tornado. Let's use knock. Dekochi. We get Kaiku back. Let's do it. This duel, I want to do as much damage as possible. Alright. Let's see. No grave setup. We have a dust tornado. Okay. And now our day is ruined. So now they have a lighting grave. If I get rid of the tear. Okay. So tribe will kill our spies. And the Kaiku. This will be 1900. 19, 29. Oh, it's enough. Yeah. They don't have Kuriboh. Oh man. Back at luck again. Not bad luck, back at luck. Terrific feeling winning against control. I wouldn't say we played so good. Could have done better. I think there was no reason to summon Spy in defense. Okay, we didn't have anything against set monster, but it was, I wouldn't say it was obvious that it was the Koichi, but it was the most likely. And game 1 was weird. I did some weird plays. Please let me know if I misplayed hard, or did you see anything. Sometimes when you record or when you play and not just watch, you don't see some good plays. But we won. We are now at 25 wins, 3 losses, and a elo of 527. Very nice to see. Let's see if we win the next match. So, see you next duel. Alright, match number 2. We have a winning streak of 1. So let's see if we can hold this. A fun opponent. Of course we lose RPS. Keep tradition. And looks fine. Like myself a spy. Maybe we can get rid of their spy if they play some. Alright. Dust shoot wouldn't hurt us so much, since we have many monsters. Yeah, I think best would be setting spy. Set both back row. Pass the turn. Alright, they hit the ring. And unfortunately they're under dust shoot now. But looks like turbo, so they should have more than 4 pretty soon. So on resolution, we activate dust shoot. Perfect. Okay, they have a spy. That's Zork, Mirror Force, and Jar. Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. Glad to get rid of a spy. So they attack into ours, which lets us summon second one. So set card I think should be Jar of Greed. They had a dust shoot, alright. Not that big of a problem here. Take the gaff. Alright. Well, for me this was like the least, like the worst card in the hand. Yeah, definitely hitting the pot. So question is this Jar or Mirror Force? I think we should activate MST. Yeah, it's the Jar. Alright. But now we know card in hand is Mirror Force and can do a pretty big push. I had situations where people set the Mirror Force instead of like the Jar. Should we I would like to set the Rhoda as a bait, and we can play around duo. They don't shuffle the hand, I think. One of these both are Mirror Force or Zork. This is the new one they drew with the jar. Alright, they definitely set the Mirror Force. Hello, Heavy Storm. Good to see ya. So we activate Rhoda. Glad we still stay under the Trap Dust Shoot. Well, this Heavy Storm is just perfect. We don't have anything against flip monsters, so I think, well, this is game anyways. 3, 4, yeah. Let's get Exiled Force, just in case. Yeah, ring is more than fine. G. So we play against Turbo. Morphing Jar, Ceasefire, Trap Dust Shoot. We cut the Spy. We don't really need it game 2. Let's cut the Spy. And 1 Dust Tornado. Decent hand. Can't complain about this. Well, usually the hand is not so good, but with the Pot and the Grace, it's decent. Alright, they left in the Dust Shoots. We really don't care. Well, the Heavy Storm last duel was just crazy. But I think we would have got this even without it. So, Grandmark, only target. Let's see. I don't wanna Rhoda first, I think. Could set everything before to stay under Dust Shoot. Let's just activate Pot. Crazy, still no monster. I would get rid of Mirror Force here. I think. Or Snatch. Let's get rid of Gigantes. And the Compulse. Activate Rhoda. Let's get, I would say, Assailant. Summon him. Or her. I'm not sure right now. Try to attack. There's the Mirror Force. That's fine. Set the Dust Tornado. Mirror Force. Pass the turn. Well, I think they know about both of them. Fair enough. I think we should... Let's draw a card. I want to keep the pressure, so let's activate Premature. Just tornado for the swords. And get in. Or at least try. Alright. They didn't have Storm before, so I think we set the call. I don't think so. The only real threat they maybe have Chaos Monsters against the Assailant. And the Graveyard is more than not prepared. That's fine. I should have waited till they discarded. I forgot about Tribe. Of course, decided into control. Most of the times when I snatched a tear, I kind of regretted it. So let's see. Lily. We could summon the Lily. Let them run into it. But I think, honestly, we snatched the tear. We have a knock. Let's set the Lily. Pass. Maybe they forget about Serp. So the bad thing is we can't really have a use of our monsters. But maybe we draw the Grand Mark. That would be great. Let's knock the set one. Sangan, very nice. Just shoot. So now is the point where I again regret snatching a tear. Let's set Dust Shoot. Let's attack into the monster. It's a spy. Maybe we draw into Tribe. That would be great. Yeah, let's pass the turn. I just wanted to say, pretty long time not seeing any Thunder Dragons. Still no Dark. Usually I don't Shark, but if you already like discard the Thunder Dragon, you're definitely in main 1. Tsukiyomi. Okay. Thanks for that. That is more than fine. Maybe they needed a Dark. Well, we can't really do something against the spy yet. Let's set everything as the turn. Again, they don't get back the SERP. We definitely get rid of the Sork. That's fine. Gaff. They have Tsukuyomi and Thunder Dragons. Zambira is not applying pressure. We could kind of force the spies to attack. I want to summon the Gaff, but with the Tsuk, it's bad. Summon Gaff and attack into the Zambira. Maybe then they attack the Gaff with one spy, but I think they used Tsukuyomi. Let's see. I was hoping that. Okay. So left with a Thunder Dragon and a Tsukuyomi. So we bring back Gaff and summon Gigantes. Their play was just weird. So they can get rid of the Gaff with the Tsuk. Right on time. I said that in another video, like, people who forget Serpent always get it back when they have Graceful. Still no Chaos? So they still have the Tsukuyomi, unfortunately. So Gigantes is gone. Gigantes destroys all of their bullet traps, so also the Gaff. Looks like they don't know the effect. The situation would be fine if they wouldn't have the Tsukuyomi. We We can wait a few more turns. Here comes the duo. So Trinity is used. Maybe they don't... Okay. They kind of don't know the combo with Tsukiyomi. Good for us. Control is pretty hard to play, and if you're a beginner, it's even harder. So we have a ring. We know one card in hand is Tsukiyomi. I think we summoned the Warrior Lady. No, we set some the Warrior Lady. Set ring. We use ceasefire here. And in standby, we use the ring. I bet they have chaos anyway, but we have to try something. We love playing against control. The only chance we have is hoping they don't activate, like they don't summon the Tsukiyomi. Alright, looks like chaos control. Or like turbo siding into control. Alright. We want the Wangu final attack orders. I think we even... Do we want the spy? Let's see. Don't like Gav. Just like one. I don't like Gav at all. Even with the final attack orders. Get rid of Rat. Lily. I think I prefer Smashing Ground over a Ceasefire. Side out. Let's side out Morphing Jar. Against control, I really like Smashing Ground. Just get rid of the tear. 1 for 1. Duo turn 1, very good. They had the Serpent, unfortunately, but we hit their duo. So, let's summon Tiger. Pass the turn. There were no scapegoats at all last game. We will activate the Graceful. Another Wangu, very nice. Can get rid of Kaiku, we can bring him back later if we need to. And Assailant. Let's attack. There comes the Mirror Force, very nice. Let's summon another Wangu. Alright. Set the call, pass the turn. Alright, so they are left with Serpent and something else. Maybe they forget it again. No. Hopefully we can knock this. Okay. Let's knock the, I assume, Serpent. Moth. Very good hit. I think I really want to push, especially with the Snatch. Yeah. Let's get the Warrior Lady. It's very good for like a future Serpent. Should we keep the Burial? Maybe get Kaiku next turn. I think so. Yeah. Let's see if they set the Serpent. So they found the Thunder Dragon, but don't have a Dark yet. Okay. Let's get back to Kaiku. Hopefully this is the Serpent. Yeah, perfect. Very glad to have the Compulse here. Looking very good. Storm. Think we should... Let's think for a second. They have 2 Thunder Dragons in hand. You only punish, or a Compulse would be gone anyways. So we definitely compulse the Kaiku. Was thinking about like keeping the Compulse for a spy or anything, but it would be gone anyways, so no need to think here. So let's summon Kaiku, get in with the lady. It's a spy. We will definitely banish both. We still have the Thunder Dragons in hand. So next turn we maybe can win, maybe. Yeah, let's see. Duo's gone. Some Byra. Fortunate. And unfortunately, now it can't clear the spy. If we wanna snatch it or anything. We could set the level 2. No. Let's do nothing. I wanted to say let's set the level 2 so the Sambaira gets smaller But I think maybe they get greedy and attack with the spy. Or like this, that's fine too. That's actually even better. Set card. Torrential. Do we wanna... Do we wanna snatch this Umbira? We could, like Mirror Force is gone. We could summon Breaker. Tag over the Thunder Dragon. And then use the effect. I think that's the best we can do here. The only card that could be is like Regeki Break, maybe Torrential. Maybe it's a jar. It's a Metamorphosis, alright. So Light Dark is set up now. So we definitely set the Torrential. Okay, could be worse. We still have one Thunder Dragon. So Umbira is down to 1700 now. They looked in Grave, but I don't think they play. Do they play maybe Ball? Well, we don't have to do nothing. Because Umbira can't attack directly, they have to summon something to apply pressure. Let's think about this. Last card in hand is unknown. Let's take this and use maybe Snatch on it, depending on what we draw. The Dust Shoot. Okay. I assume they take the tribe. I think we use the Smashing Ground because I want to keep the Snatch. No. Let's use Snatch. Because they know about it. We have to do something. We have to use like the advantage that they don't know about the Torrential. And we have to do some things like some damage. Yeah. Last card in hand we don't know about. Even if it's Chaos. They only have one light in Grave. They can't really set something. Every time. Every time when it's so close. So they have Chaos, definitely. Okay, let's think about here. I think they have Chaos in hand. So they... Do we survive? 7? No, we have to... I think they would destroy the Snatch. It would be 700, would be game. So we have to activate Torrential. Now comes Chaos. What? Okay. Okay, we are still here. I really wonder what the last card is. Maybe something to normal summon like Tsukiyomi? Snatch. Come on. No monster, please. Banish. Well. Alright. Unfortunate. This is a good proof that, like, even if someone is playing not so good, you can lose. I don't think we really misplayed. But can't always win. Now we have 25 wins, 4 losses, and a elo of 515. Can't have it all, but let's see how we perform next episode. This is it for this week's episode of Earth Aggro to 1000. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs up. Construct signing out. See you next episode.